When Vladimir Putin lands in Anchorage for his first US trip in 17 years, he arrives with confidence. Russia is making gains in Ukraine and shaping the stage for the summit on his terms. It was Putin's idea to meet in Alaska. Ukraine and European leaders weren't invited, a clear early advantage for Putin. In eastern Ukraine, Russian troops have edged forward after months of attrition. This week, they pushed 10 kilometers in Donetsk. Moscow's missiles and drones have pounded Ukrainian cities, killing scores, straining air defenses. Here's what Putin knows. Russia has a larger manpower pool, ramped up weapons production, and retooled frontline tactics. He told an economic forum in June, "Wherever a Russian soldier sets his foot, it's ours." Putin proposed this meeting. Trump said yes. No Zelensky and no EU leaders. That fits into his playbook. Sideline Ukraine, deal directly with Washington. Alaska itself is symbolically rich for Moscow. Once Russian territory, sold to the United States in 1867. State media calls it proof that borders can change. A message not lost in the middle of a war over Ukraine's borders. Putin's demands haven't shifted since 2022. Ukraine cedes all of Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhzhia and Kherson. Kyiv renounces NATO membership and Ukraine's military is scaled back. Kyiv has rejected this outright. But in Alaska, Putin will push for US recognition of his territorial claims, especially in Donetsk and Luhansk, where Ukraine still holds strategic cities. His team includes top economic advisors signaling a second pitch: sanctions relief in exchange for lucrative US-Russia cooperation, Arctic energy, infrastructure, even arms control. Trump enters the room wanting to be seen as the man who ended the war, and perhaps as a Nobel Peace Prize contender. He's floated land swapping as a peace formula. Ukraine calls it illegal and dangerous. In recent months, Trump's tone towards Putin has swung from tough, threatening sanctions to warmer, after his envoy Steve Witkoff met Putin in Moscow. That unpredictability may be something Russia knows how to exploit. Moscow's military push this week is no accident. Analysts say it's designed to arrive at the summit with facts on the ground, to make concessions look like magnanimity, not a necessity. And if talks fail, Putin has made clear he'll keep fighting until his conditions are met. He told reporters this month, these conditions remain the same. Even with the upper hand, there are hazards. Leave Trump empty-handed and the American president could lash out with sanctions or a tilt back towards Kyiv. While Russia's economy has adapted, cracks are showing: falling oil and gas revenues, rising deficits, and dependence on imported components. That's why some insiders hint Putin might offer something smaller, a halt on long-range strikes, or selective economic sweeteners to keep Trump engaged without giving up core demands. Putin arrives in Alaska stronger than he was in 2022, armed with battlefield gains, economic pitches, and a summit stage he chose. But holding the upper hand in the opening photo doesn't guarantee the last handshake will go his way.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.